everybody, Little Simmer here, and I'm back with another Sims 4 speed build. This house is a whopping 6 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. There is, oh wait, I'm pretty sure it's 4 bathrooms. I think there's 2 bathrooms upstairs and 2 bathrooms downstairs, and then there's 2 bedrooms downstairs and 4 bedrooms upstairs. The master bedroom and the master bathroom are on the main floor, and then there's another bathroom and bedroom on the main floor, and then the rest of it is upstairs. I don't decorate the anything on the second floor because if anybody's gonna download this house, might as well let them decorate it how they want. But I do decorate the master bedroom and the master bathroom. But those are the only bedrooms and bathrooms that I decorate. This is my if I sound a little frazzled and a little annoyed, it's just because this is my third time trying to record this voiceover. The first time it just didn't sound right, and then I was about halfway through the second time, and my vet called me about my cat. And I was like, oh no, I gotta do this all over again. But anyway, enough about me complaining. How's everybody else doing? The roofing that we just did gave me a little bit of trouble. I think I messed with it for about 5 minutes, and that's with it sped up. And so when that part comes, I'll try to talk about random things. Yeah, that part that we're working on right now, I have a lot of issues with it. Like, it just didn't look right. Like, just look at it. It looks weird. Like, that's how it looked in the picture, though. And I was trying to make it look like the picture, but I'm picky, and I wanted the roof to look busy. And the rest of the roofing looked really busy. Like, I love busy-looking roofs. Like, roofing that doesn't look all the same and, like, how do I explain it? I don't like flat looking roofs, like the roofs that are like all one height and one length, and it just looked plain in the front. And so I take that away eventually whenever we get to it. After I mess with it for about 5 minutes, I just put a little room or a little pop out with a peak on it. But how's everybody else? How's everybody's day going? I am off today. I've been off this is my 3rd day off, and then I have tomorrow off. At the moment, I'm only working weekends, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I'm a pizza delivery driver, and that's where all the money is in the weekends, so I don't mind. Plus we have so many drivers, like, but anyway, enough about my weird personal life. I think I've asked you guys how you're doing like 5 times already. I just don't know what to talk about right now because I tried doing this voiceover 3 different times and hopefully it works. Oh, I know what I can talk about again. I got my new microphone. I got my new microphone in the mail yesterday. And I wanted to do this voiceover last night, but my boyfriend was home, and I didn't want to do it with him home. He would never make fun of me for it. Like, he knows that I do YouTube and stuff. I'm just more comfortable doing my voiceovers and my intros and stuff when he's not home. Because sadly, I did live with, I've done my voiceovers with people and when I first started it, and they made fun of me, and they didn't really, like, they understood that I did YouTube. They were just, it's how their humor was. Anyway, I don't think I put anything on the porches. In my previous speed builds in The Sims 3, I would, like, clutter up the porch and stuff. I do put a flower pot or 2 in the back, like, but... And there is a pool in this house, in the backyard, actually. But yeah, we're not on the roofing issue yet. I thought I had it figured out, and then I tried doing stuff I tried moving on and stuff, and then I was panning around, and I was like, that doesn't look great. Like, you'll see it here in a moment. Like, I'm pretty sure I leave it for a couple hours, and then I come back. And then when I came back, I was like, wait, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But, oh, I know what I can talk about. There's a new pack coming out for The Sims 4. And I just heard about it like maybe an hour or two ago. I was on Facebook, and I'm a part of a couple of Sims 4 communities on Facebook, and everybody keeps talking about like what's gonna be the new pack, and everybody seems to think that it's a builder's pack. But what I think they need to put in the game is a color wheel. Like, they did a pretty good job with like the color, like the color palette or the color swatches that they give you. And honestly, it makes it so much. It takes up so much less time to pick a color than in The Sims 3. Because with that color wheel, man, I can sit there for hours and just like play around with it and make my own colors and stuff. But again, that takes up a lot of time. Here we are. Yep, this is the roofing part I was talking about. Also, I hope my microphone sounds better than my previous videos. I love that there's it doesn't pick up any background noise, like the humming of my fan, and oh my gosh, I love this microphone so much. And so this microphone came with a pop filter. But if I put the pop filter over, like, and talk into it, it's a lot quieter. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's a lot quieter. And so if I take it away, you can hear my voice a lot better. In my opinion, anyway. I could just be nuts, but but anyway, yeah, I've talked myself through that horrible roofing part. So I just put a random window, and like I don't know if that's part of a room or not. I can't remember if I made that part of a room. But we're working on the windows, and I tried to make the windows go with the like because I had a picture that I was going off of, and I actually had a floor plan as well. And the downstairs kind of looks like the floor plan in the picture, but the upstairs does not at all. I did my own upstairs, which is probably my downfall with that roofing issue I had, because I was trying to do it myself. I was trying to do my own, and it did not work at all, and I had to do a bunch of stupid stuff to make it work. But whew, it's really hard to breathe for me right now. I've done this voiceover 3 times. But this house, it is available for download on the gallery. So if you guys add me on the gallery, you should be able to see it. This house is called Bellevue. So how I name my houses is I sorry, I had somebody texted me. I go on Google and I look up, or I go in the search bar and I type in house name generator, house name ideas, and use people that I can't remember what the article was that I seen the name for this house, but like I seen Bellevue, I was like, oh, that's the one. And so I used to like look at surroundings. So if there was like a hill like beside the house, it would like, oh, that's hillside. If there was like a bunch of sorry, my boyfriend was texting me. What was I talking about? Names of houses, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, Um, that little area that I just made, I don't know if you guys seen it, but with the two fireplaces in the wall, I thought that was really pretty. I needed something to separate the rooms without actually making a room, because I wanted it to be as open as possible, because I love natural lighting in houses. Um, I should probably turn my phone down. Um, there we go. You guys shouldn't hear my phone anymore. Um, but what was I talking? I keep getting distracted. I'm so sorry. My this voiceover is all over the place. But this house is available for download on the gallery. Like I said, like 10 times already. My username on the gallery, it will be in the description below. It's just little_simmer with 2 R's. Um, and I think this is my 5th house that I've built, and so there's 5 houses on there. I am obsessed with building in The Sims 4. Like, I'm getting so many like ideas that I could do them in The Sims 3, but so in The Sims 3, my game is really laggy. Like, and and whenever I rotate my camera, it's really laggy. And I have zero issues in The Sims 4. Zero, no lagging at all, no stuttering, no nothing. And I'm so glad. Just there's a hair on my microphone. um but that's why I don't really think I'm gonna go back to The Sims 3. Like, I have a few speed builds on my channel of The Sims 3, but I think it's time for me to move on from The Sims 3. I've done all I wanted to in The Sims 3, and I like Sims 4 a lot more. Um, I know I've talked about this in my last speed build, probably my last couple speed builds, but don't expect any more Sims 3 stuff from me. And I know I've gotten comments on previous Sims 3 speed builds with people like really happy that I did Sims 3 stuff because nobody really does it anymore. Um, and I feel bad, sort of, because I know what it's like to not be able to find anybody that plays a certain game that you really want to see played. And I know it sucks, but I just personally am having a lot more fun with The Sims 4, and I hope you guys stick around because I have some really good ideas, and I never thought that I would like The Sims 4 so much because of the fact that we didn't have a color wheel, and for the longest time we didn't have pets and toddlers. And so when The Sims 4 first came out, I was like, ew, gross, I don't want that. Like, The Sims 3 is so much better. But it's once I tried it, and once I started building with it, and once I seen all of the tools, like the debug menu, like there's a debug menu in The Sims 3, but like it's just all these things that you can do. Like, you can scale items down, make them bigger, make them smaller. You can freely place things if you have move objects on without them, like, you can like raise them higher and you don't need OMSP, and just all of these things. And the video is, what am I doing? I'm probably either texting somebody, or I'm looking for a song, or I had to take my dog out. I probably had to take my dog out. If you guys don't know, I have a dog. He's a boxer, and his name is Thor. And we also have a guinea pig. Her name is Saturn, and she is in my office. She sits on a TV stand behind my chair, and we call her Miss Wheat Wheat because she'll just wheat all day. She's really quiet right now. And then we have a cat. The guinea pig and the cat is actually... The guinea pig is... we're taking care of her for a friend. And then the cat is my boyfriend's sister's cat that we're taking care of. But I love them. And then Thor is my dog that I've had since he was a little puppy. And he is 7. He just turned 7. He's getting old, and I know boxers don't live as long as other dogs do, and it's really sad because he's a good boy, and I love him so much. My end card is actually like, like the ending card that says like that has the my last video and stuff, and it says subscribe and thanks for watching and all that. It has like 2 cartoony boxers on them, and that's what my dog looks like. That's exactly what Thor looks like. And so if you want to see what he looks like, you can actually follow me on Instagram if you want. It's little underscore simmer with 2 R's again. All of my social media stuff will be down below if you want to see pictures of my dogs and of my real life and stuff. But let's talk about the house a little bit. We're finally inside. We got about 8 minutes left of this video. We've done the living room. I've talked my way through the living room already. And there was some things that I wanted to talk about in the living room, but it's too late for that now. I put that little cat on I thought that was really pretty. Like, I wanted to make like a little entryway sitting area that that your Sims can read in. And I just thought it was really pretty. And whew, sorry, I keep burping and hiccuping and stuff. Oh my gosh, this house came out so nice. Like, and there's a little bench, and that office, that little area right there beside the front door, I turned that into an office, and you guys, the office is probably my favorite room in this whole house. Like, you're about to see, I do some stuff, and I make all the furniture black. Like, I found that black desk, and I was like, ooh, girl. Girl, I need some black stuff. And so I found all the black furniture that I could, and I put a fireplace in there, and you'll see. It just turns out so nice. Like, oh my god. This is what I want my office to look like. Because my computer and all my stuff, for my computer and all my personal stuff is, I have an office, and we just turned the second bedroom into my office for my stuff. Because as you guys all know, I moved here with my boyfriend from Ohio, last September. I'm pretty sure it was like August. So I've been here that is insane. I've been here almost a year. That is crazy to think about. But anyway, I'm getting really distracted. But anyway, just look at that. Oh my god, girl, that's so pretty. That's my favorite room in the whole house. And we're in the kitchen now. I wanted that little diagonal pop out. I wanted to put the counters there, and then like do an island thing, but it looked so weird. Like, look how weird that looks. Like, what can I do with it? So I moved them. And then I put I think I put a black table and chairs and stuff in that pop out, which is what I was gonna do in the first place. But then like I was trying different things. It's getting really hard to talk because I just feel like I've been talking for an hour or two. But yeah, I put a little bit of clutter in the kitchen, but not so much where it's not functional. Like, this house is very functional. Like, you can play with this house with no problems. Like, I'm pretty much guaranteeing it, because there's so much space. And I think the only issue that there might be is with like the door. So you know how in The Sims 3, if you have move objects off, you can't place doors in certain area, like in certain places. I don't know if that's a thing in The Sims 4. So if it is, you can just move around the doors a little bit to make your Sims be able to walk in them. But also, if you place the lot make sure you have move objects on before you place the lot. I don't know what that does, but every speed build that I've watched that have voiceovers in them, they tell people to do that. And so I placed everything with move objects on. And so I guess it's only smart to put move objects on in this house. Um, but yeah, see, I put a little bit of clutter here and there. Um, and it works. Like, it's really pretty. Like, and then I put another like white like chair and table behind like the island, and I thought about putting another um stove right there, but I was like, yeah, I don't need two stoves. And I'm finally getting used to the different cabinets. So you know how when you click on like a cabinet and you click on like the gear wheel thing, it brings up different types of cabinets. Since we didn't have that in The Sims 3, I was like, oh, I've been like playing around with it a little bit, and I'm finally getting used to like manipulating the different cabinets. And I was trying to fill this area up. This is the dining room. I made this little area dining room. There's so many tables in this side of the house. But that room that's off of the dining room is another bedroom, and then there's a bathroom beside it. So you guys can decorate those. I just thought that, I'll do the master bedroom and bathroom for you guys, and then leave everything else to you guys. So yeah, I think there's 3 bathrooms. 4? There's either 1 or 2 bathrooms upstairs, and then there's 2 bathrooms downstairs. So there's plenty of bathrooms and plenty of bedrooms. There's 6 bedrooms in this house, which is insane to me to think about. But yeah, we're in the master bedroom now, and unlike the office, I made everything in this room white, like white wood, because I just thought it was really pretty. Look at that. There was just so many there's so many things that go together, even if they're different, even if they're from different sets, the colors kind of go together. And I put a really pretty fireplace and a TV, and oh my gosh, and that dresser, I love that dresser so much. But I think we just finish up the bathroom, and then I think we're done with the speed build. So I think I'm gonna leave you guys here with some music, and make sure to comment and subscribe if you're new, and go ahead and add me on the gallery if you want to download this house, and I will see you guys in my next video.